Elon Musk just made history.
Well, Elon Musk is now the world's first trillionaire.
On June 12, 2026, he became the world's first trillionaire. His net worth now stands at over $1.1 trillion. That is a 1 followed by 12 zeros. To put that in perspective, he is now worth more than the entire economic output of Switzerland, Poland, and Saudi Arabia combined. So how did this happen? It all comes down to one company, SpaceX. SpaceX went public on the Nasdaq stock exchange with a valuation of over $2.2 trillion. It was the biggest initial public offering in history, raising $75 billion from investors. Musk owns 42% of SpaceX. His stake in the company alone is now worth around $767 billion. That is more than most countries have. But that is not all. He also owns a significant stake in Tesla, worth about $168 billion, and he holds smaller stakes in other companies like The Boring Company and Neuralink, each valued at around $5 billion. So where does he keep all this money? Here's the surprising truth. Almost none of it is cash. Musk has said that less than 0.1% of his net worth is in liquid assets like cash or treasury bills. That is still around $1 billion in cash, which is more than enough for anyone, including Musk. But the vast bulk of his trillion-dollar fortune exists on paper, tied up in the stock of his companies. And that creates a fascinating paradox. He is worth more than most countries, but his wealth fluctuates every single day based on stock prices. Since the IPO, Musk's fortune has continued to climb. He is now almost 4 times richer than his nearest rival, Google co-founder Larry Page, and wealthier than the next 5 richest people in the world combined. The SpaceX IPO also created over 4,400 millionaires among its current and former employees, who received stock as part of their compensation. Critics have not been silent. Left-wing senators Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren condemned the milestone. Warren said it should be a wake-up call and argued it underlines the need for wealth taxes. But Musk, now 54 years old, spent the day at the company's Starbase headquarters in Texas, celebrating with employees, family, and friends. It is certainly hard to believe that a little company that started in a warehouse in El Segundo is now going public, he told them, referring to SpaceX's founding in 2002. SpaceX has come a long way from a warehouse in Southern California. Today, it launches rockets, operates a dominant satellite internet service called Starlink, and oversees Musk's artificial intelligence efforts. From a mere $35 billion net worth in January 2020 to over $1 trillion today. That's a rise unlike anything the world has ever seen. Musk has said he wants to use this wealth to build a colony on Mars. With $1 trillion, he just might do it. The trillionaire is here, and he is not going anywhere.